And we are live on Twitch. On Twitch. Okay. So Mixed Tech, you ready?
Yes.
Good. You're in the Roll20.
Yes.
Good. No cheating and don't look at the stream, by the way.
I don't even look at it to begin with.
Yeah, I figured. Just no cheating.
Not worth the time.
Okay. So you have full control of your character. Hey, experiment with me. You have full control of your character, so you'll be able to move them. What I'm going to do is, while you are in the main hallway, I'll say, of the temple, you will be able to move around freely. But as you enter the rooms of the temple, you'll only be allowed to move a number of spaces based off of a d4 dice roll.
D4 dice roll. Okay.
Yes. So every turn, you're going to roll a d4 and you'll move that number of spaces. Now, this is going to be hosted as a cinematic scenario. That means you'll be able to kind of just role play it. You know, you don't need to worry about if it's in your character sheet or if it's not in your character. If you think your character should be able to do it, you can just do it. You know, for the most part. I might make you roll for some things, but that's typically how we're going to handle this encounter, okay? Good. With that being said, have your dice ready. Whoops. Alright. I got my dice ready. And let's begin.
Sounds like you dropped it at first.
Yeah, right. So the Imugi drops you off with Lindau at the Phoenix Temple. And you guys enter in quickly in a rush. You may move your character any number of spaces while you're in the main hallway. In fact, I don't think you'll be able to cross over into the rooms. Like, when you're ready to move into a room, I think I have to move you into the room. What you're going to notice, though, is that you're not able to see very far in front of you. So when you walk into the temple, it's very dark. Like, nearly pitch black. And even things like dark vision don't seem to be working properly. So that's why your field of view has been extremely limited.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
Yup.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna move forward. Like, I'm able to move freely, you said, while I'm not in the...
Yeah, you should be able to move around freely right now.
When she walks up ahead, she's gonna just, like, does it just stop, like, does it just stop her from moving right here?
Right where?
Like, right here? Like, I can't move up anymore?
Oh yeah. I think I can move it up because like I'm the GM. But this is so what you see here in the center of this big room, this yellow section that you're looking at. This is a large statue of a phoenix, but you're gonna notice that there are 6 slots on its wings where the feathers are supposed to be. So the feathers are missing.
It was like, I'm supposed to get like 6 slots of the Phoenix, right?
Mm-hmm. Lindau is here with you, by the way, so you can also you can command her pretty much. Like, whatever you want her to do, she'll follow your instructions.
Was Linda one of the people that did this prior?
No.
Really?
Lindau never made it to any of the temples.
Alright. So, did we get any Were we told anything about this before we got here?
Nope. In fact, the group that was supposed to come here the first time, it was supposed to be Cilia, but nobody knows what happened to Cilia's group.
Wait, Celia hasn't returned?
No. So it was Cilia, Estella, and Kulara.
We didn't see him on the way here, did we?
Estella and Kulara made it back to the Kalimani Kingdom, but never made it to the temple. I'm sorry, no, they did make it to the temple. Estella and Kulara completed the temple the first time around, but they're back in the Kalimani Kingdom. So, Cilia, however, went missing.
Did anybody ever ask them what happened to him?
They did, but Estella and Kulara were like kind of out of it and not really able to be coherent when they were there. So they're like in the medic wing.
Great.
So, what would you like to do? If you see any of these black squares, by the way, like the one that you're standing in front of, like this black square, that's the doorway to the next room. So if you want to go into that room, you have to let me know.
I want to go into that room.
Okay. So, do you want Lindau to come with you or stay where she is?
I'd say stay here for now.
Okay, so she'll wait for you on this side. Now that you're inside this room, you can only move one space at a time. Or so, you can move a d4. You roll a d4 and you move that number of spaces.
3.
Okay, you can move 3 spaces.
That's 2, wasn't it? That was 2. Okay, 3.
Okay, so far, you don't see anything. It just seems like there's like a bunch of random stuff, like kind of like junk, just kind of like laying on the floor here and there. Nothing useful though. You can roll again. And you're also while you're moving around, you can also roll investigation checks to see if you find anything where you're standing.
Okay, plus 10. Woo. $26.
Nice. There's nothing there. Nothing of interest is there. Did you roll a d4 before moving?
Oh, no, I did not. I am sorry. 2 again.
Okay.
Guess over here. Roll
That
investigation
does not
again.
look like 2 spaces. You can only move left, right, up, and down, not diagonal.
Okay, you see, you didn't say that.
Yeah. Left, right, up, down. Okay.
Roll investigation.
There's nothing of interest in this location.
Is there nothing of interest in there anywhere here?
Maybe.
Check up here again.
Did you roll
Oh,
a
I need
d4?
roll. I'm not used to this. Okay. 1.
Okay. There's nothing of interest in this location.
I'm about to just leave out this room now. I'm gonna roll another d4. I don't want to roll another d4, but I'll roll investigation again, I guess.
You know what, let me also
There's nothing here, isn't there?
there's nothing there. So you've checked, I'll say you've checked these spaces, right?
Right here too.
Okay. So you check these.
There's nothing here, right?
Nope.
Why am I not surprised?
Nothing is there. I mean, there's things there. It's just there's nothing of interest. There's just rubble and junk.
Guess I'm gonna search this whole room and find nothing. Let me guess, nothing of interest?
They're in this spot. Nothing of interest.
Okay.
Nothing of
Nothing.
interest.
My bad, I didn't mean to roll. Oh, nah.
Nice, you get to move 4 spaces.
I feel like it's on an exact spot. I'm not gonna be able to roll that exact.
Okay, so you can see in the distance that there is something. Something in this square, but you can't make out what it is yet because it's too dark.
Oh, hey, look, 3.
Okay, so you don't even need to roll investigation because you already see it. Your passive perception will be able to work here. So for this, you see a pedestal.
Alright.
A pedestal has a type of stone that you might be familiar with.
Alright, what's the stone?
It is a soul stone.
Oh, of course I'm familiar with that.
Oh, what the heck? What is it? Oh, is it over there? Hey, this is over there. So, what would you like to do?
Is there anything on there?
No, it's just a soul stone on a pedestal.
I guess I grab it?
It's not removable. It's like embedded into the pedestal. Like it's a part of the pedestal. I mean, you could try to break it, but it's just a soul stone. It's not a rare item anyway.
Like, is there no plaque over here? No written text, no nothing? Just a soul
Nope,
stone?
just a soul stone. And you're familiar with how soul stones work, right?
You put magic into it, or?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you'll put magic into it?
Okay.
Anything?
So you create light from the soul stone. Let me just make sure. You can see the whole room now, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So if you want to roll investigation now, your investigation check will be looking through the rubble across the whole room. But as you manifest as you generate light through the soul stone, you will also see that pieces of the light are now like coming together to make a form.
All right. What do I see, Coco?
Did you roll investigation?
Yeah,
Got
roll
a
19.
19. You don't find it. You see nothing of interest from where you are.
Oh, there's hope.
You just see like a bunch of junk all across the floor.
Like everywhere?
Yeah, like all across the floor is a bunch of junk. But you're also, um, you might be too far away from where it is to really like. It's kind of like looking for a needle in a haystack kind of scenario. So you can tell that there's probably supposed to be something in this room, but you don't see it yet. So you might want to keep looking. You'll need to roll a d4 to move.
I did.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
Roll investigation.
28.
All right, exactly where you are standing, you find a light blue feather. But as you walk, that form that I was talking about with the light,
Yeah.
it is now generating a full form. So this will represent a creature that is manifested out of light. If I can select it and move it, apparently I can't. Hello. Like, what the frick? What the frick?
Well done.
There we go. Okay, let me just get just this. No, not the torch. I want. Bruh. What in the frick? Why is it not selecting? I don't want the torch with it. I just want the circle. Alright, frick it. It's getting deleted.
I can't see anything.
There we go. I'm gonna just put a token. I don't care what it is. Circle. Alright, I gotta get it from here. Hello. There we go. I'm gonna drop this in here. There we go. We'll say it's this. Yeah. So it's a creature that's just made of light.
Is it hostile?
Roll initiative.
I'll take that as a yes. Oh.
Okay. It's going to make an attack against you. What's your AC? Well, your AUC. Oh, never mind. It rolled a 2. It's not hitting you. So, yeah, it makes an attack against you, but it misses. Your move. You can either try to attack it, or you can try to escape the room.
Escape the room it is. I have to roll a d4, don't I?
Yep.
So much for leaving.
You can move one space, and moving away from the target makes it give an attack of opportunity. So
I haven't moved away from it yet.
but you move one space.
Yeah, moving away would be out of its attack range, more or less.
You moved out of its attack range. Um, what's your AUC?
29.
Okay, it doesn't hit. It missed. Right? It's gonna follow after you, and it's gonna take its turn to attack, and it misses
That
again.
was
You may move.
disengage. Whatever. Escape. Okay, escape takes an action, and I have to.
Yeah. So for this encounter, while you're in the room, you can either choose to do an action or move. So,
Yeah, I
um,
guess.
yeah.
I guess I just do the move.
Okay. It doesn't hit you anyway. So, but it's gonna shoop, follow you, and attack, and it still misses. it's it's rolling so low.
3, 1, 2, 3. Out the door, please.
You're at the door. So let's see. It misses its opportunity attack, and it's gonna get one more attack before you make it out, and it misses that again. So you are able to go through the door and get out. Shoop.
That wasn't so bad.
So, anything interesting?
Uh, we. I turn around. Can I not see through the door?
No.
So like even opening it, it's like pitch black.
Yeah, once you exited the room, the pedestal with the soul stone turned off, and it's pitch black in the room again.
Well, there was like a creature of light, and then there was a soul stone, and then I got this. Shows the feather.
Uh oh, okay. I'm gonna say that you have like 18 HP, and each time if a creature of light hits you, it'll do 1 damage. So if they hit you 18 times in total, you'll be knocked out.
What in here? I have decreased health.
This is just for the cinematic encounter.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Walks up to the statue and then puts the feather there. I guess.
Okay. So let me just do something real quick. Um, okay. So the phoenix begins to glow with a blue color, like the light is blue.
Huh. Well, that's cool. Oh, so we can see now. Huh.
You can see in the main hallway.
I guess when she walking over here, I guess we should go in this one together.
Sure.
This is there's like 2 feathers we need to get. Now it's like 1, right?
What do you say?
It's 2 feathers we have to get. Now it's 1, right?
There were a total of 6 slots.
Coco, don't tell me I have to go back in there.
Oh, I mean, it should. There are 6 doors, so 6 rooms, and there are 6 slots for feathers that are missing on the statue. So you can assume.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know there were 6 doors. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put her behind you here.
So I have to roll.
Yeah, we roll a d4, And I'll let you roll a d4 for Lindau as well, and you can move her as well.
1, 2, 3. I can't move her.
Oh, it's probably because she's on the border. Alright, you should be able to move her now.
Alright. Rolling again. 2, and again. 2. Okay.
So the way
Is there a
just so you know, I'm also you can see a hint of something in the same spot on this side. And just so you know, whenever you do an investigation check across the room with the lights on, the way I'm working it is that the DC to find the object that you're looking for is 5 per unit of distance that it is away from you.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Pedestal. Do I see it in front of us, or?
Yeah, you can make out that there's something in front of you, but you can't really tell what it is because it's too dark.
My God. Alright, when they both go right here, is there a pedestal right here now?
Yeah, there's a pedestal in the spot that you're standing on.
And it's a soul stone, isn't it?
It is a soul stone.
Lights it.
Okay. You are now able to see the entire room.
Investigation time. 14.
You do not see anything of interest, and there's a. I'm also gonna roll investigation for Lindau. She doesn't see it either. But yeah, there is a. Beams of light are now forming a form.
Well, I don't think I'm seeing anything anytime soon. Oh, great. That's my punishment for today. Now we know why I got in that one.
Yep. And Lindau's gonna roll, and she doesn't see anything of interest either. And since you're the closest, the creature is gonna make an attack against you. Oh, this one does hit. You said yours is 29, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it got a 35.
Okay. So she's gonna bring out Kali to attack her. To attack, not her, to attack the light.
So then the question comes, do you think that you have anything in your kit that can actually hit light?
Fire?
Do you think fire would hurt light?
Wait, is this like pure light?
It's just pure light.
I don't carry a bag of darkness, okay?
Roll an intelligence check for Nimu.
Intelligence check. Okay. Sometimes you forget how high things are.
um, so Nimu is gonna speak up to Alice with some information. Nimu was going to say it might just be better to hurry and find the feather and get out of the room. rather than wasting time trying to fight the creature.
Ay.
Ooh, a 4.
Hey, you didn't roll. Did you roll investigation for Lindau over here?
Yeah, I did. She didn't find
Did-
anything. Okay. So you get to move 4.
Oh God, my ear.
Neither of you find anything of interest. Oh yeah, and then the creature also gets an attack of opportunity, doesn't hit, and then its normal attack, 27, doesn't hit. Okay. You may move again. Okay, doesn't hit.
21.
Okay, Lindau does not find anything. You kind of feel like you're getting closer. Like you can tell that you're getting closer, but you're not quite sure if you're able to make out the object. But you think it might be somewhere in this vicinity.
Are you saying I could have gotten out of here just like that in 6 turns? Nat 20.
Okay, and
Yeah.
the creature does get to hit you one more time. And then, okay. So with your nat 20, you can tell that the object you were looking for is one space up and one space to the right. So essentially, it was behind the door when you walked in.
That's tilting.
Okay, the creature's gonna move up and make an attack, and it does not hit.
Sees it.
No, the other way. It's in the. I said one space up and one space right. So yeah, right there. You now have collected the orange feather.
Lindau's out the door and I'm out the door.
Okay. Oh wait, the creature gets one more attack and misses. Okay. So you now have the orange feather. What would you like to do?
Put the orange feather on the pedestal.
Okay. So the light changes colors to a mixture of blue and orange.
Can I technically, let's see, can I technically do 3 rooms at once?
You could.
I'm gonna do 2 rooms at once.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Because I don't trust Kali to do it by herself. I had to think about this. It seems like she would actually fight it.
Well, I
cannot
mean, Callie could theoretically produce her own light, but it might not work because of the temple.
Yeah. And I'm more concerned with the fact that she would start to fight the actual light.
Probably. So, you can now choose which room you want to go in next. And you can command Linda.
Alright, so me and Linda are gonna go into this room. Hey, look, I can get on the wall!
So both of you are gonna go in that room, or you want Linda to go in a different room by herself?
I want her to go into a room with me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go into this room. I'll just stand inside, just bring her in.
Well, you gotta start here. And then I'll put this one here. Okay.
Just off the bat, let me do this.
Do what? Oh,
Roll investigation.
investigation.
Not 20.
Okay. With the nat 20, if I draw here, let me hold on. If I draw in here with no light, like, do you see this line?
Depends. Do you want me to move my token?
No, I'm just saying, like, without moving, do you see the line I'm drawing or no?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, so you can tell that in this direction, you see that line a little bit?
Yeah.
You can tell in that direction is the pedestal. So if you follow the line, you'll find the pedestal.
I already knew where the pedestal was going to be, but god dang it.
But there's nothing of interest in the area around you. So you can say for certain that second. That it's not anywhere in this area. So you're gonna see another line. So for sure it's not gonna be oops.
That one was for Linda, which was supposed to come inside now.
Yeah. I mean she can move one space while she's inside, so you can move her.
Yeah, and then this is going to be 3, which is this right here.
I wonder if I can probably tip this. There we go.
What's the second line for?
So anything from that point back to the door, you can tell that the feather is not there.
Alright. She moves 2. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be so long before I actually reach the end of the hallway. Alright, that's 4. Well, Would you look at that?
And don't forget, you could also technically just look around in the dark. Like, you don't have to activate the pedestals. You know? So, in the event that you take too much damage, like, that is something that you can fall back on. To say.
Did she find it?
What's that?
Did she find it?
She find what?
The feather.
No.
Surely I'm not that unlucky. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
There's a pedestal right here.
Yep.
Nemu turned it on.
Let me fix it up. Okay, you should see the whole room.
Now she's gonna roll investigation. $66.
Let me see.
Oh boy, it's that thing.
Okay, so they're going to see it. And it's going, gosh dang it, why did it scroll? They can see it in this spot right here.
Talk about range.
All right, and this for this turn, the light creature is just forming, so it's not formed yet.
Turns the light on and roll investigation, I guess, from Mike. 23. While turning the light on. God dang.
23 for Alice.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see it.
And for Linda, what'd you get?
She doesn't see it.
I'm just unlucky right now. Hey, welcome to its forming.
Yeah, it's forming right now.
Yee.
this one moves. That's not gonna hit.
She's higher than it's 34 for her, so
Yeah.
hats off.
That doesn't hit. Then does investigation. Ooh. Lindau finds it.
Woo!
She says, I've located it. It's right over there.
All right, let's grab it and go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. 36. So that does hit.
Yeah, that hits. That definitely hits.
That doesn't hit. Oh, this one actually hits Nimu with a 38. I'm gonna give you guys a shared health bar since they're just projected. Okay, so Nimu has acquired the feather.
Lindau has acquired the feather. Time to make a beeline out the door. Well, that sucks for.
That doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. 29. The exact hit.
Who on who?
On Alice.
All right. My God, the amount of twos. One more time.
Oh wait, no, that's actually an exact hit.
Which what?
34
On who?
on Nimu.
That's on that's around the threshold.
Yeah, I thought so. Taking Lin down now. Doesn't hit.
That rolled low, didn't it?
So we're gonna bring you guys out the door.
Yeah, they're out the door. Hey, look at the same time. If she could get out the door, oh my God. How much health do I have left?
12.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so you now have acquired a yellow and a green feather.
Ooh. Okay, 2 more to go, and we should be home free. You ready?
Yep. So you're gonna put them in.
Yep.
Okay. And color changes to match the number of colors that are in there.
Mhm.
Okay. Going into the next rooms.
Yep. So Coco, did you also have to do this for the others that came before?
Uh, Nobody else did it yet. Celia dropped out of the campaign before they got here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why Celia's group was supposed to do it.
So no one sealed it too.
No, they did. Estella and Kalara sealed it,
Oh, okay.
but it was NPCs, so no players have been here.
Alright, let's do the initial 27. Oh dang. And for the next one. I feel like the light just multiplies it by 10-fold, and me rolling this did not help.
Yeah, when you're rolling it in the dark, you only check the spot that you're in.
And
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's not in the spot.
It's correct. It's not in that spot.
Alright, let's get the rolls going. Alright.
So I'm assuming that you're going to be beelining to the pedestals, right?
Light. Yeah, the light, yes.
And you're not going to be making any investigation checks along the way?
Oh, I am.
Okay, then never mind. You do it step by step. So I was just going to let you just go straight to the end of the room to get to the pedestal if we were just going to skip the investigation checks until you get there.
Because I swear it could just be on the way there.
Could be.
Well, I kind of need Lynn now in the room so I can move him.
Oh.
Which they rolled before, the mightiest one of them all.
Hey.
Alright, investigations for both of them. I'm guessing they're not on the spot.
Correct.
Kaka?
I said correct. And they're not in the
I didn't.
spot.
I didn't hear. I did not hear you. Well, that's one for Lynn now. It's 2 for me. It's a 16, and that's a.
You do not see it. And just to give you an idea, the DC to find it in the dark on the spot that you're in is 11.
Well, I think they destroy it, so.
Yeah. That's how I'm just still. It should be pretty easy to find it if you're standing on it. I'm letting you know so that way when you roll, you can tell if you find it or not.
Oh.
Maybe I should play some music.
Nothing? Nothing.
Nothing.
Alright, she turns the pedestal on.
Okay, let's get a light source.
Ooh. Right back to diamond. Okay, I think she spotted.
Not 20.
Yep. 75.
They do spot it.
Well, that's a roll and a half right there.
So for the last two, I'm going to be making it a little harder, so the creatures are going to roll 3d20s for their attacks. So they're going to hit more frequently.
Well, currently she has a beeline.
Oops.
Get away. Turns on the light, and then she gets to move 1 box.
Still doesn't hit.
Yeah, turns out, I think the Lindau's gets on the light, so. Back over here. And to roll, we have a 10. The 14, I'm pretty sure I don't spot it.
Correct, you do not.
Again.
Doesn't hit. This one does hit.
Oh.
Okay,
What'd it
this
hit?
one, it hit Nimue. This one's gonna attack Lindau. And it does hit. So Lindau takes a hit. Lindau will have 10 HP in total.
Oh, so 10 hits.
Yeah,
That's enough to make it out.
should be. Your move.
Sorry, hold on.
Also, I'm going to say that you don't have to stop on this space to pick up the feather. You can pass through it to pick it up. So if you roll higher than a 1, you can keep moving.
Alright. Alright, pass through to space. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Oops.
Alright.
Okay.
Me back.
Nice.
Oh, she made it out.
Yeah.
You were even gonna try to roll against her AUC, aren't you? Were you?
Yeah, I already did it. I didn't hit. But Lindau took another point of damage.
That's a 1. I need to roll investigation again. When she moves up here. Still nothing?
For who? Whose investigation is the 27?
Yeah, the one that's not in the rooms? Alice!
Oh, it's okay. You do find it.
Where?
Here.
I'm going to hurt you.
Linda's investigation. Okay, no. Alright, and then the creature attacks them. Doesn't hit. And it hits Alice.
Alright.
Give me 1 second.
They're both technically out the door at this point.
Alright. So we're gonna have the creature attack. That is gonna hit for the first one, which is the opportunity attack. And the next one also a hit. Okay. And then you guys are gonna exit the room.
As Nem was putting up the other, and I was going to put up the last.
Alright, so in your guys' room, you guys got the red feather, and Nimue got the purple feather.
What color does this make? A Phoenix colors?
But with all the colors present, the light turns white. So when all the colors come together, they form a white light. And now that the light is white, you will see the wall where this little thing is. This section. It is now being illuminated, and magic is now flowing into it from the phoenix statue, and the doorway reveals a path. So, let me see something. Okay.
What, you're just impaling down now?
No, I'm trying to get rid of it. Come on. Yeah, here. If I move this over here. Okay, yeah. If we move.
My light's gone.
Right, let me move this.
They can't go in.
Okay. So you're now in this area here, right? And let me just light this up a little bit further. There. Now we can just light it. But basically, let me draw on this. 4, 5, 6. Basically, oh, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. this whole section here is like a bottomless pit. And on the other side is another wall with another archway that leads to the innermost chamber. Now, as you guys approach this bottomless pit, you're going to see those creatures of light that you guys saw earlier. They're going to come through the walls and they're going to begin glowing. They're all glowing white now. And they're going to begin to stack themselves in a straight line across the chasm. Move this light over here on the side.
Was this just a second precautionary in case someone got through the first wall?
So, since you guys collected all the feathers and activated all the pedestals and summoned the light creatures, once you inserted the feathers into the statue, the light creatures are no longer hostile. They are now friendly, and they form themselves into a bridge that you can walk across.
One problem, I can't walk across yet.
Why not?
Because you kind of stopped me from being able to move anywhere.
Well, you walk across it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say that Nimu gets recalled.
Yep.
And then Lindau comes with you. And you make it to the innermost chamber where you see the stone that is currently covered by a trinket fairy.
Would you like to do the pleasures?
Sure. Lindau waves her hand with a flick of her wrist, and magic is conjured to erode and destroy the trinket fairy. Well, I would say this is successful.
Yes, it was.
Would you like to head back?
Yes.
Okay. And with that, you have completed the Phoenix Temple.
Alright. Ooh.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on the destruction of your demise.
Let's move back here. Move the thingy. Okay. Did it move you back to the column and
Yep.
steps? Cool.
Trevor.
Alright, so we're gonna drag you guys back to the kingdom. Mission complete. Did you have anything else you wanted to do before we close the session?
Besides, check out the tribes, but I don't think I'm anywhere near that, am I?
No.
Yeah, then
Okay. So with that being said, we're going to close the session out. The next session will have to be Cersei and Ken going through the Chimera Temple. And then
would it be possible for me to reach anybody else in before they do their temple trials, or no?
No, because they'll be already in the temple by the time we finish it.
Alright. So we do. So you in stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right now.
Hold on one second. I gotta call.